are weak at range. Harmony of the wind.
It's a brutal era of endless war. And the most brutal of them all is Yushold the Skulltaker, servant and champion of the blood god Khorne, wearing a cloak made of the skulls of those leaders who dare oppose him.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Skulltaker campaign, which we are going to continue playing as long as it stays fun. Keep in mind that we have done everything, I think everything humanly possible to slow down this campaign to keep it from turning immediately into a steamrolling experience. We do have a couple of issues with this game, however. I have a few personal gripes about how they have designed this campaign, which I talked about a little bit in the previous campaign, or I'm sorry, in the previous episode. The number one being that this power right here, this where is it, right here, gaining 50% of the experience of the defeated lord. That's just ridiculous. We gained 8 levels in one battle against a pretty mediocre opponent. So that shouldn't happen. And the fact that the level cap is 50 means we're already at 41, despite the fact that we've done everything we can to slow down the campaign. So yeah, not real crazy about that. We also have this bug where the bloodletting of 8+ is actually forcing this army to be more expensive instead of less expensive. So that's a problem. But and then of course we also have what I think is a really neat mechanic, but is going to be it's quite powerful as well, which is this travel mechanic. The fact that it's now on a 5-turn cooldown, and at least the fact that we're using the campaign movement mod to reduce our overall campaign movement. It does kind of make it a little bit less powerful, but it's still a very powerful mechanic. But anyway, like I said, the campaign is still fun, so I'm going to continue it for now. Let's go ahead, and I think where I left off was I just needed to do an end turn. We're sitting on 92 Champions Essence, so we don't really have anything to do with that right now. We've got 8,430 skulls, but we just started this, which one is it right here? The Wound in the World. So we can't do another Skull Throne action right now. We'll do another one probably as soon as we can, because we've got skulls to burn at this point. So I think we're okay. We only have the 2 armies plus the 1 blood host here, which is actually what is laying siege right here. Actually, how much movement do you don't have any movement left? If I were to switch you to this, I wonder. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, yeah. I guess I'm not going to have enough movement to lay siege with the, or to encircle with Skulltaker's army. So we'll just continue to do with the Blood Host here, the Terror Eaters. We don't know if they're going to sally out and attack us, but I don't think they are likely to, because we would reinforce. I think, yeah, we'd reinforce with Skulltaker's army. I would love it if they do, but I don't think they will. Down here, we're fine. We're laying ambush just to see what happens. That army right here is not strong enough to actually really do anything against our settlement. So I think we're okay. I don't think I need to check diplomacy. Let's just go ahead and jump right into our intern. Okay, here's the Jade Court. We got Embuscador with Pav the Murderer, so that's really nice. Okay. Oh, he blocked army against our Blood Host. That's pretty irrelevant. Okay, so Marcus Wolfhart tried to do an agent action, but failed, and he didn't do anything with his armies, except he is recruiting. Okay, and finally these greenskins here. I think those are the Skulltakers. They moved out of our territory. I would have demolished them last turn had I had enough movement to. Okay, there we go. Embuscador spent multiple turns in ambush stance. We also got Creator with Pav, the Murderer. That's good. We'll take that for sure. Our obviously our economy is in big time trouble right now because we're losing more money than we actually have. So we're going to be suffering attrition if we don't do anything about that. Ambush foiled. Okay, whatever. And population surplus, block army. Yeah. Nothing major going on. Okay, so let's go back then to this right here.
Rejoice.
That army with this garrison. If we were to attack it, we don't care about this army. This is the Blood Host. They're in that stage now where they're going to be suffering attrition anyway. Skulltaker's army. We can go ahead. You're in pretty good shape. I think we could go ahead and do an attack here. So let's just take a look at what we've got from a... let's go ahead and save the game here. It says Pyrrhic victory. It's going to be a settlement battle, I believe. Yep, sure is. They have an awful lot of units. Now, our melee infantry are far superior to theirs. I feel like we could probably make this attack. We could try to draw as much of them to one side as possible. And then use the reinforcing army, which is 3 minutes. They only have 4 choke points to defend. But we might... I'm just trying to think. Is there any way that we can reliably do massive AoE damage? There's really not. We're definitely going to suffer a lot of casualties because their towers and their ranged units are definitely going to be able to, just basically pick us to pieces for a long time until we break through their choke points. But I still kind of feel like we need to do it. So let's go ahead and fight it. See how it goes. Okay, so we don't want to start over on this side because we want our reinforcing army to have a way in with as few defenders as possible. So we're going to try to draw literally as many of them as possible over here to this side. Now, we have to make sure that we don't lose this battle in the first 3 minutes because we're awfully beaten up. We're badly beaten up here. Let's go ahead and put you guys right here. And all of you... How exactly do we want to do this? Since you guys have a little bit of ranged... You guys, we're going to line up... I'm going to line you guys up over here. No, I don't think there's any real reason to get fancy at all. We're going to put you guys over here for now. You as well. And you up here. And we're just going to have to wait 3 minutes for those guys to come in. Now, our skull cannons, we probably don't want them to actually be quite that close. That's probably kind of stupid of me. So we'll put you guys here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get you guys here as well. And all of you guys as well. Just not the two absolutely most beaten up units. You two can stay back there. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start the battle. Again, we need to drain 3 minutes off the clock here. You guys start moving forward here. You all start moving forward. You guys have nothing to shoot at. That's unfortunate. Can we get you to maybe shoot? Actually, you might be able to shoot those swordsmen. Stop. Stop and shoot. Stop and shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Come on, surely you can see them. Can't you see them? You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Really? Really? You have no shot at them. Wow, holy cow. Okay, well, that's not great.
Send them to goal! Forward, man!
That is super not great. Okay, we can probably... How are we doing here? We got 2 minutes left. We got the mortars firing. You guys try to move around a little bit right now. I really wish there was a way to get my skull cannons here to shoot at somebody. We can't even target this tower yet, not until it's built. You... Alright, let's, I cannot believe you guys honestly cannot fire at all. Well, I'll tell you what you can do is you can shoot at that tower once it's built. You probably need to get out of there. I don't want to lose you yet. Alright. Well, if they're not going to shoot... You guys back up a little bit here. So that those crossbowmen can't shoot you. This is not going swimmingly so far, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, we're about ready to shoot this tower. As soon as it gets built here, with our skull cannons, they should at least be able to wreck that. And there we go, shoot that. And then let's go ahead and do this right there. Now let's go ahead and start getting you guys moving forward. How are we looking right here? 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and get you guys moving forward. You guys should be on those handgunners. Let's go ahead and get all of you all now in on these handgunners. Let's go ahead and use this. We still haven't destroyed that. There we go. Now we're going to have that tower destroyed, so that's good. Boom, that's down. Never mind. I'm going to cancel that. Not like that, Michael. Can't cancel that. Let's go ahead and get you two on those handgunners right there. You're bogging them down. That's fine. You and you get on these guys. You know what? You now need to get in on them as well. You get in on them right there. Okay. Alright, now, here we go. All of you all. Boom. Get up here. Let's go ahead and get you in. Let's get you in. You guys are fast. We want to go ahead and get you guys all on 1. You guys all on 3. You guys all on 4. You guys on 5. 5s, hurry up and get in here and take that. 4s, hurry up. 3s, hurry up. 1s, hurry up. Okay, meanwhile, how are we doing back here? We did successfully pull most of them over here. Let's go ahead and get you guys now. No, never mind, we're fine. We're fine the way we are. We'll go ahead and sacrifice these guys right here. It's fine. They've done pretty decent duty over here. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop another bunch of bloodletters right here on top of these guys. And we're already taking this. That's good. 4s, you all just go ahead and go right in here on them. 5s as well. You just run right past that point. Back here, you guys just wait your time. Okay, yeah, we've lost those units. That's fine. Perfectly okay with that. You right here are taking care of those mortars.
Brace for impact! By the gods, keep clear! Brace yourselves!
Okay, here we go. 5s. We've taken this point over there. Let's start to move you forward. 1s. Let's make sure that we get you moving as fast as possible. You don't have it. Anyway, you guys all move right here. 5s as well. Now, actually, you know what? 5s, you guys move towards that right there. Okay, 1s. Yeah, run. Here we go. This is going to be pretty. I was a little bit late on that charge bonus. It's alright. Okay, go ahead and do that. You don't have any at all, but we should... Wow, I can't believe we didn't do more damage than that to him. Holy cow. Alright, our 5s here. What are you doing, man? You're supposed to be up this way. All of our 3s come up this way. All of our 4s come up this way. Our 5s... Yeah, what are you doing? Let's go ahead and get you in on them. That's fine. 1s now as well. Okay, 5s actually try to get in on those archers right there. The halberdiers are going to be a little bit of an issue, but it's fine. Our 4s... Wow, you guys are slow. Guess that's to be expected. You know what? We're going to go ahead and take one of you over here and get you going against him. And another one of you try to come around this way. Okay, how are you doing? How about you? Okay, 5s, we want to continue attacking them. 1s, we want you over here. 3s. Okay, there's somebody shooting us here. Let's get our 5s actually on them. 3s. Okay, now we can go ahead and start getting these guys right here. Let's get all them headed up this way. And let's go ahead and include you as well. You are still back there in the trees, that's fine. You can come around where? Let's try to get you over here somewhere. Actually, you know what? You can join our 5s. And you guys can be 6s. So 6s. There you go, that's good. 1s, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and hit those halberdiers. Let's go ahead and do this, I suppose, right here. Our 3s are showing up. Let's go ahead and get our 3s in on some of these guys. Let's get you over here on them. Let's get you. You're fine. I'll tell you what, let's get some of you guys back here, over here now as well. Our 5s are shredding them. Let's get our 5s on these mortars. Now get on those handgunners. And actually, you can get in on those crossbowmen. Our 1s over here, yeah, we're doing just fine over here, but we do have handgunners here that I have to worry about. Okay, you need a target. Let's try to get you over here on these handgunners. Let's get our 1s back there on those handgunners now. Let's go ahead and get you. Boom, just freeze him in place. Our 3s. Okay, you have to find an enemy to fight. You as well. You as well. Find an enemy over here to fight. You as well. Let's get you down here now as well. 4s. You guys all push over this way. 1s, how are we doing? Okay, we have a entities cannot die. Let's put it on you, I guess. Let's get you guys kind of back out now. You're probably in a fight that you shouldn't be in. Okay, you're kind of taking the long scenic route. That's an interesting decision on your part, but whatever. Okay, you 3 look like you don't have anything to do. Well, you can attack him. Back to our 1s. We have not yet taken... Yes, we have taken the central point. That's good. Our 3s. Let's get you on... Okay, you're fine, actually. You're fine as well. You over here. You need to be fighting them. You fight them. You fight somebody over here. Get on him. You can go towards him. You down this way as well. Okay, you need to get out of there. Okay, you're moving. Okay, you need an enemy to fight. You come over this way. Okay, you need an enemy. Do we have... Yeah, let's get you over this way as well. Let's go ahead and do this right here, I suppose. Okay, you over here. You over here. Oh, Skulltaker. Yeah, we need Skulltaker over here on that Lord. What about our 5s here? Let's get you guys helping out on those handgunners, maybe, all the way down there. You need to head down this way. You need to head down this way. You as well. You've taken a lot of damage over here. This is not good. Chase them down. Alright, let's get you heading towards them as well. Okay, you are not moving. We need you heading over this way. Okay, right here. Yeah, we need to do this. On him. Let's go ahead and keep going after him. I thought this stopped him from moving. Cannot move. Why is he still moving? Well, let's finish him off. Actually, you can get in on those archers right there. That's fine. This should be just about over with, I would think. Skull cannons, not really anything for you to do. What are you doing here? Let's get you up into the action. You're not doing anything over here. You guys need to help out over here, maybe. Okay, back here to 1. Is he getting away? Come on, stop him from getting away. What is going on here? He's down to 288. There we go. That looks good to me. Okay, in battle. Alright, so our blood host got pretty well almost wiped out. I mean, lots of heavy casualties, but that's fine. That's what they're for, quite frankly. I wanted them to soak up the damage instead of Skulltaker's army. I should have, before attacking, I should have taken a look to see what I wanted to do with this settlement. I think I'm going to sack it, but I should double check. So we got 482 skulls, 4239 favor, which we desperately needed. Demons Reforged, that's fine. We didn't lose anybody in Skulltaker's army. That's all that really matters. And so again, sacking it is 11,000. We could also do skulls for the Skull Throne, another 5,000, but we really need the money right now because of the economics bug, the bloodletting bug. So we're going to go ahead and sack it. Follower gained, whatever. Sword of Might, we'll definitely take the Sword of Might and the Obsidian Blade. Enemy killed in battle, and okay, I need to refresh my memory now on what our mission objective was, because we had some kind of a mission to do down here. Capture and occupy. Okay, so we'll just go ahead then. This is fine. Yeah, we can capture and occupy. Normally we like to raise, but in this case we need to have one of the settlements in this province before we can start doing the drawn to destruction. So we'll go ahead and capture and occupy it with Skulltaker here. 2,500 skulls, that's fine. Mission successful. We got another 1,500. We'll take it. We're up to 21,000 in terms of our treasury, which is good. Okay, now let's go ahead and give you... What do you have? You've got... I could do murder. I could do destroy. I could do premonition, because we do want to avoid being ambushed at some point. Sustained by slaughter. No, I don't think I want to keep doing that. I mean, we could get up to the minus 10% upkeep, but I don't think that's necessary. I don't think the blue line we really need to do anything further. I mean, these are all nice to have, don't get me wrong, but none of them are priorities. I think we'll go ahead and finish off murder here. Or finish off the yellow line by doing murder. Now we really just need to do the red line with our remaining, what, 8 skill points that we'll have. Details. So we got a new magic item here, an obsidian blade that we can find somebody to give that to, and a sword of might as well. And a crown of command. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. Brass Tide, you've already got a weapon. I could give you a better weapon, but it's okay. I'm not going to. You're doing just fine with what you've got. Let's go ahead and give you... maybe Hunt for the extra speed. Maybe we take Assassinate. I think I'm going to take Assassinate. Yeah, we need to start being able to do some counter espionage. We'll go ahead and give you Kill. 2 levels of it. And you've already got a weapon, but we can give you this enchanted item. No, I'm not going to give you the enchanted item. I'll find somebody else to give that to. Okay, so Monument of Izatal. This is currently the demonic portal building. The dimensional Rift, Breach, Tear. Okay? That's fine. I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and repair it. And this right here is Growth and Casualty Replenishment. That's very good. I'm glad that we have that. We'll keep it. And so you... I'm going to run you back in this direction for now. Just... Hello? Okay. Phew. Every time the game like lags a little bit, I get panicky because of the crash that I had the other day in the Karl Franz campaign. Okay. Meanwhile, you're fine. We definitely need to do something about this. Pav the Murderer got pulled out of ambush stance. He's quite strong. How many turns do we have left on the travel? 3 more turns left for the travel mechanic. I need you. I need to send one of you, all you. I'm going to send you over this direction because we need to find out if the coast is clear for us to start moving towards Alberic. I don't see any of his armies. That's interesting. How strong is Alberic? He's strong enough that he's got armies. We know he's got armies. But if they're not threatening us, well then we'll just go ahead and move towards him. It looks like that is a 20. That garrison is 20. But 20 of ours are better than 20 of his. So I think... Let's do this. What stance do I want to move in? I don't know why he got pulled out of ambush stance. I'm going to keep moving him in ambush stance and start heading him down this way. If we can take him by surprise down there, that suits me fine. Meanwhile, your garrison is not super strong, but it's okay. Your garrison definitely is weak. Your garrison is fine. You over here. Looks like we are ready to go ahead and do this. 8,000. That's fine. That works for me. We're going to need another army down here pretty soon. But not quite yet. Right now, where we have Pav the Murderer, he's close enough that he could rush down this direction if need be. But he's also close enough to defend Tlaxlan in case, like, that army up there decides to come down towards Tlaxlan. Meanwhile, we've got Skulltaker, who is replenishing, and these settlements up here are all going to be a little bit challenging to take because they all have 20. But he's nice and strong right now. Our unit rank is up high enough for the regular Skulltakers that we would really benefit from the red line. This right here. But it's going to take us a few more levels before we can get there. Okay, so you've moved, you've moved, you've moved, you've moved, and that's it for our heroes and armies. I think we've already looked at our settlements. We do have now 100 champions essence, so we can take a look here at Skulltaker. All other lords gain 5% of the experience of the defeated lord. Okay. It's a possibility. Replenishes 30% of campaign movement range after defeating a lord, but that's just for Skulltaker. Still, that could be quite nice. Although he's already getting 20%. Is it worth 100 champions essence to get an extra 10%? That's the question. We also have melee defense +1 for each Cloak of Skulls empowerment, which right now we're sitting on 8. So that would be a +8 melee defense. That's awfully good. Armor for each Cloak of Skulls empowerment. That's less good. I wonder why the second tier of this is not as good as the first tier. And then physical resistance, which is very good. And then these up here, we've got skulls, 250 after defeating a lord. We're not hurting for skulls right now. Gorn corruption, 25 after defeating a lord. Any ruins are revealed in the shroud after defeating a lord, and any ruins in the local province are immediately colonized after defeating a lord. I think we're going to go with this. I like this. Okay, so we're now at 8. Wait a minute. No, my mistake. We're now at 11. We have 11 of those. Let me check my victory conditions. Empower 9 skulls in the Cloak of Skulls. So we've already got that. All we need to do to get a short campaign victory is just do occupy, loot, raise, or sack 22 more settlements. Okay, that's obviously quite doable. All right, I think we'll check our diplomacy here. We're at 53. We feel a lot stronger than 53, though, I gotta tell you that. Okay, so we don't really want to make nice with any of them. Defensive alliance, not interested. And nobody is interested in peace with us, which is very foolish of them, but it's not surprising.
Our teachings.
You know, I just realized we only have 1 champion's essence, which means we're not going to be able to use the travel mechanic at all until we get more. So we'll have to try to do something to get more then. Possibly over this way. We could head over here towards Dieter Strudebaker. This monument of Ysatal is going to be very vulnerable if we leave it. Maybe I should move Pav the Murderer up this way. Because this garrison is certainly not going to be capable of defending itself. Pav, if you're not strong, you are strong enough to attack Burgone up here, though. Which we need to do. So maybe that's the proper direction to head in. Well, we've already moved this turn, so it is what it is. Okay, I think let's go ahead and take save. Do another end turn. We have 2 turns left on the Hardened Blood Reapers and 3 turns left on the Summoned from Beyond. Let's do it. Tried to steal technology against us, didn't go very well. I feel like at this point in the campaign, relatively early in the campaign, that 1v1, 1 army versus 1 army, Skulltaker's army is probably the strongest in the game right now. There's probably no single army that we need to worry about, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't worry about attacking both an army plus a garrison, for example. Okay, so we see one of Alberic's heroes here, but we don't see any of their armies yet. Okay. This time we were not pulled out of ambush stance, so they literally don't know we're there. Yeah, we don't care about the assaulting the units against the Blood Host. In fact, I'm just going to demolish that Blood Host, I think, or disband them at this point. Okay. He is just standing there suffering attrition. He's not even raiding. Do Lizardmen not get raiding stance? It's been a long time since I have played the Lizardmen. Okay, we cannot reach them this turn to encircle. What do we want to do with Skulltaker? I think what we want to do with Skulltaker...
Only the finest.
That garrison is looking incredibly vulnerable. But they're not going to attack us as long as we're here. We don't have the Champion's Essence to use the travel mechanic. I should definitely remember that in the future, to not not make that mistake. He is not close enough to be able to attack next turn. So we could go ahead and move you over to here, where you're close enough to attack this army plus that garrison if we wanted to next turn. Actually, you know what I want to do is I want to take Brass Tide. I want to see what my chances are of doing an Assassinate. 42%. I don't love it. I do not love those odds.
Our most worthy foe is
It's only a level 6 hero.
a hero's journey.
And we have this Hardened Blood Reapers event happening. And we gave him a point of wound, right? Of Assassinate. And he still only has 42%. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, well what we're going to do is we're going to move out to here. Into the jungle here.
I stalk the brave.
And we're going to ambush.
Blows a coward.
And if he tries to come down this way, we should be able to ambush him. If he comes down, then next turn we can move back in to help defend it. Even if we lost it, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, Pav the Murderer. I want
His path shall set
you.
us free.
You could go into raiding. Nope, you can't reach in raiding stance. If I moved you first, you would have 28% left. Could I then put you in raiding stance? Yes, I should be able to. Maybe we want to do that? Or maybe I want to move Pav the Murderer over here. You know what? I'd better do that. Okay, so you, if I do this, wow, we're already out of money again. That's discouraging, but
Give blood, spill blood.
okay, yeah, I think I'd better keep using you over here, so we'll move you into his territory and go into raiding stance. Okay, we can't. Why not? Consumes 25 campaign movement range. We have... Okay, that told me 28% remaining, and it's now, and it looks, and it says 23% remaining, but okay, so it's actually not, it's not 25%, it takes 25 points. 25 campaign movement range, gotcha, okay. Alright, fair enough. Well, in that case, what do we want to do with you? There's probably no point in putting you in ambush stance, is there? I could do this, but this actually hurts Winds of Magic. I don't need replenishment at all. Well, you know, I'm going to put you in ambush stance.
Simmer your blood.
Just because,
And abide.
why not? Alright, and then you, could you assassinate? 27%. Alright, not going to do that. Can't really afford it anyway. We're already back to... Oh, I just... Wow, no, he's already got a bloodletter who's increasing mobility, so there was no way to reach. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're at 39. Wow, holy cow, are we very, very low on money right now. This army is not costing us anything.
Another demon.
This army, I don't really want to disband anything from him. I could disband something from Pav.
Cannot hide your fear.
Nah, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. We'll have a battle to fight next turn for sure. Although these blood beasts are kind of expensive. Nah, it's fine. I'll keep them. Okay. The Skull Throne here. Now, we could do one of these. Recruit rank, global recruitment duration. Obviously, nothing that we're interested in right now since we don't have the money to recruit. Passive ability, Hungering Blades. Okay, so this is all armies. Base weapon damage 20%, armor piercing weapon damage 20%, melee attack plus 5 permanently once you have more than 40 kills. Which is good. That's good. And then this right here, growth and control, all provinces. I feel like we probably don't need that, but let me double check here. Yep, your control is fine. Your control, we're losing control down here, but it really doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to go ahead then and do this one, Hungering Blades. It lasts for 5 turns. We're still going to have 4,412 skulls left. If I do attack this settlement down here, what's the sack value? Next turn. It's almost 10,000. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. So I'd rather sack it than raise it, which means I'm not going to be getting a blood host, which means I don't need to do that right now. Okay, so passive ability, Hungering Blades. Boom. There we go. Really, really wish they would fix this bug with the bloodletting, making our army more expensive than it should be, because that's really, really hurting us right now. All right. You... Do I just want to disband you at this point? No, I guess not. Just in case something unexpected pops up, maybe you would still be of use. Okay. What, I guess just diplomacy now. I could get a little bit of money here, 1320. Because they're probably about to get wiped out. But I might want to be the ones to wipe them out, so I don't want to do that after all. Okay, money is definitely going to be a humongous problem. We have to fight a battle next turn, which basically means even if Alberic moves an army here into Zahutek here, we're still going to have to attack it. Which is, you know, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and take a save and do our end turn. Okay, he stole technology against us, but we don't care. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Boom. Decisive victory. Definitely needed this. Okay, whoa, he's got some good units here. He's got some Jade Lions. He's got some Celestial Lions. Jade Lances. The good news is, other than these guys right here, they are going to be a problem. The Crane Gunners as well. Jade Warrior Crossbow. So these guys, at least, his best units are all melee. Yeah, this is going to be interesting here. Hopefully this isn't going to be one of those where we only attack from one side. Nope, we should be able to attack from both sides. This is good. We have to get in on those Crane Gunners right away. The Crane Gunners and the Iron Hail Gunners. We've got to get in on them right away. But I think we can. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this, and then that'll probably have to be it for this episode. I did not look to see what level this enemy lord is. So I'm very curious how many, assuming we win it, which we should win this. I'm curious how many levels Skulltaker is going to get out of this battle. Okay. So obviously, if we're going to get in on these Crane Gunners and Iron Hail Gunners, that means getting you two in on them right away. You right here. Then we want to have you all attacking. How do we want to do this exactly? Let's get you guys coming. You know what? I don't want the trees to slow us down. Get you guys attacking from here. You guys attacking from here. And then the 4 of you attacking from over here. Now, let's get you up here. And then all of you all attacking from this side. And then, of course, we have you 3. We definitely want to get in on their missile units as quickly as possible. Skulltaker, you... Yeah, I'm going to worry about their missile units first before I worry about their characters. So what we want to do is we want everybody here to charge in right away. Right? If I move everybody just in this general direction, that should work, and then we'll start moving. You know, let's go ahead and get you guys on 4. Locked control group. Okay. So let's do this. Start battle, run in. All of you all, run in. Now, you... Let's go ahead and get you guys on these guys like this. You on them, you on them. Come on, break through there. Come on, you guys right here on them. You can fight them, that's fine. Now, over here are 4s. Come on, 4s. I told you all to attack. Why are you not... What are you guys... Why are you guys not attacking when I tell you to? Okay. Right here, pick an enemy. Okay. Now, right here. Boom, 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 boom.
They are weak at range. Harmony of the wind.
Boom on. I guess you can't. Never mind. Okay. We need... Okay, let's do this. Let's find if they have anybody shooting at this point. I think we're in on all of their missile units. So let's go ahead and just do that. How are we doing over here? That's fine right there. Okay. Right here, you... Stay on them. You stay on them. Right here. You on them. You help out on him. You fight him. You fight them. Okay, over here. You can fight them. Oh, let's go ahead and get Skulltaker now over here on him. Boom. And let's go ahead and do this. Now you can help out over here as well. You can fight that. Let's go ahead and do this on... Where is he? Right there he is. Okay, over here, how are you doing? You're just chasing them away. Yep, keep chasing them until they're shattered. They are shattered. You can help out on them. Actually, run them off. Those Jade Warriors, just run them off. Okay, you over here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get you helping out on him. Skulltaker, what are you doing? I want you on him as well. You're fighting over here. This is where the trouble is going to be. Whatever trouble there actually is. Let's go ahead and get this, I suppose. Alright, right, yeah, right there. You guys run it, stay on him, run him off the map, kill him if you can. Okay, now you guys right here. Let's just make sure that everybody is fighting appropriately. Looks like they are, okay. What about over here? Are you by yourself? No, we gotta have... Yeah, you, okay, you could use some help. Let's get you guys over here to help out. You can as well. Okay, why is the battle not over? Because of that right there. Alright, let's go ahead and do this on... he's going to get away, isn't he? Yeah, he's getting away. I don't think there's any way to stop it. At this point... There we go. I think they were in March stance, so I think we should be wiping them out. Let me just make sure here that we have no chance at all to catch him. Hurry up, hurry up. Guys, Skulltaker, come on, you're actually catching up to him. You're hitting him. Come on, get an actual attack off. Come on, don't do this to me with the stupid animation nonsense. Give me an actual... Here, this might help. Give me an actual attack animation, please. No, no, no! Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's ridiculous. It's so broken. Oh, CA, please fix your game. I love your game so much, but... Oh, I hate it. I love your game and hate it at the same time. Alright, well that's obviously a pretty big win. Wiped out a pretty strong army there. I imagine they're going to feel that one. And I think it's wiped out because I think they were in March stance. We're not going to get all the loot that we deserve, but we got 1,800. It's not nothing. And skulls or more money. As much as I'd like to take the skulls, I think at this point we need all the money we can get. Because we're absolutely bleeding favor here, so... Yep, their army has been completely destroyed. Okay, Marcus Wolfhart here is... assaulting a garrison that was already almost non-existent. We definitely need to do some counter-espionage. Okay, I did not see an army of Alberics helping to defend that settlement, so we could attack it. Might be tough, because it is a size 20 garrison. Okay, Vampire Coast Mutineers. I am not interested for 500, certainly not. And that guy's not even recruiting. I have no idea what he's doing. We should just kill him and put him out of his misery. Okay, we got a Juggernaut. We're back to having negative money. Enemy killed battle, yeah, sure. Okay, so we should have gotten more experience with Skulltaker. So, again, I don't know what level that enemy lord was. Okay, alright. Let's go ahead and check out Skulltaker here. Really? You only gained 2 levels out of that. I'm going to give you... Let's just look and see. Is there anything else besides Bloodletters that we definitely want to focus on? Blood Crushers. And we're already buffing them, okay? Missile strength plus 5%. How did we get that? Is that a defeat trait that we got from defeating Marcus Wolfhart, maybe? Okay, so... yeah, I'm thinking maybe just a skull cannon or two might be worth putting in that army. So I do really want to do Khorne's Chosen. It's really too good to not take it, and what that means is we need 3 more points in the red line before we can take Rally. The problem is none of these others are really that big of a deal for us. So I think what we'll do, charge bonus for the Skull Cannon. How absolutely useless. Maybe Soul Grinders. Do we want Soul Grinders? I love Soul Grinders for Nurgle, but I don't really love them for Khorne because their range is pretty pitiful. But it is quite strong. Which am I more likely to use more of? Minotaurs, Spawn, Bloodthirsters. I might use some Bloodthirsters. Blood Beast, Slaughter Brute, and Soul Grinder, or Skull Cannons, Gore Beast Chariots, Chaos War Shrine, and Blood Shrine. I'm kind of tempted. I think I'm still going to go with this because I could see getting some, like a Blood Shrine to help buff, or a, where's the Chaos War Shrine to help buff our Bloodletters. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Good enough. You guys also got levels. Give you another level of Assassinate, and you... wait a minute, what did we do with you? We gave you Scythe upon Chaff.
Only the finest.
Ooh, Assassinate action, additional 15% success chance. That's kind of nice. Is it nicer than Hungering Blades? Your Tactician. Yeah, let's give you this and Assassinate. Okay. Alright. Now, I need to rename you so that I know you are Goraemon the Killer. And you are going to be my assassin. Now, in terms of what we want to do with this army, our upkeep actually went down, which I don't understand, but this predicted income is dreadful. I don't know. Maybe we'll hold off here and decide what to do then in the next episode, the beginning of the next episode. You, however, let's go ahead and give you your... I could give you Hunt. I'm going to give you Maim. I don't know why I gave you Hunt before Maim. And... yeah, you're fine. Okay. So Pav the Murderer here, we're probably going to make this attack at the beginning of the next episode. Not sure why I did that in ambush stance, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and encircle.
Serve in sacrifice. A winnowing at hand.
Yeah, okay, it went ahead and changed my stance. So that is going to be an interesting battle. It's going to be a minor settlement battle again. So we'll definitely suffer some casualties. This could actually be potentially pretty ugly. We don't have any ranged attacks at all. What we can do, what we'll do is we'll set up everybody on one side, and then we'll take our fastest units, which is going to be Pav, Scylla, Blood Reaper. I'm sorry, yeah, I don't know the names of these two Blood Reapers, but those guys and the Blood Beasts. And we'll send them around, maybe to both sides, maybe all one side. But we'll send them around to try to get them through a different entrance before the enemy can clog up the entrances. I think it's fine. I think it's certainly doable. We'll go ahead and pick up here then in the next episode. And I'll go ahead and say thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you then.